Folks, I got news for you. You know, things are changing, but you know what's one thing you could always depend on? A Montage Monday. Well, actually, I haven't done one of these in a while. Huh. I guess we don't have anything to hope for after all. Like, life is just one constant Monday, one after the other. Roll the video. It's go time.
Awesome second hour. Anna, we haven't done the show together in a week.
I know, it's a little crazy.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh. All right, now that we've gotten that underway.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Mark Pokin's partner came into his apartment, slammed his head against a mirror.
What is this, softcore porn? Okay, anyway.
Is that what happens in softcore
I don't know.
porn?
He rushed into my apartment. He roughhoused me. Next thing I know. No, all right, anyway, sorry. And they'd be like, all right, we need somebody edgy in here. Let's get him in here. Oh my God, what are you doing being edgy? We got to get this guy off CNN. So,
How many hosts talk about their pot use, though? On television. Look, for
that's
television.
edgy. That's not really edgy. That's exactly what guys do to
Whatever,
show their
man,
edgy.
he's hot, okay? I really
all
like
right,
him.
All right, well, that's been well established.
By the way, very quickly, I didn't know that we had a camera that was running live, and part of the reason why we do that is so you guys can stay entertained while we take our massive break in between hours, right? So I'm like putting makeup on, looking like a clown. I mean,
That's not looking like a clown. If you didn't know that she puts on makeup, you got issues. Okay, so that's pretty obvious.
Okay.
At least you weren't Ben. Okay, wait, did I just do that? Did I do that? Okay. But I thought that shit was awesome.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious. But like, some people will poo-poo you. I mean, like, if you say you like National Lampoon, they'll look down their nose at you like, oh, did you? Oh, I do declare.
Well, screw those people. My favorite, wait, can you guess which vacation I enjoyed the most?
I don't even remember the vacation. It's what, the Vegas trip?
Yes!
Of course.
It was good.
Because it was one of the later ones when she was born.
Yeah, and by the way, he works in the financial, community, and he's a Republican. Are we surprised that it turns out he was a huge liar on Twitter? Come on. And I understand that he's apologized and is looking for
Redemption.
Shawshank Redemption.
We're unbearable.
Okay, how many times are we going to go to that?
Lance Armstrong has been stripped of 7 Tour de France titles, and now it turns out that the International Cycling Union has come out against him. In fact, the UCI president, Pat McQuaid, said the following: "This is the biggest crisis cycling has ever faced." Tone it down. Tone it down.
So tell me another story where somebody breaks into a house and roughs someone up.
Actually, I'd like to rough this gentleman out.
Oh boy, you might not mind it. Do you get any? Do you have any tie slapping in his future?
If you wanted it. All right.
Hot massage. You see what I'm saying? And I know that some parents are not like that. They'll throw up a wall. They'll be like, "Oh no, my kid's the best, and your kid's the, whatever, right?" All right. Well, then if you get a parent who's an ass like that, then you got a different situation.
Then you beat up the parents.
Here on the Young Turks, we got a little bit of a different setup. It took a little while here. Cenk and Anna, obviously. Casper, what's going on?
Nothing much. I'm trying to figure out which shot is the wide shot. Is that number 2? Okay.
The dude was doing blood transfusions. That's some serious stuff, man.
Yeah.
If you told me go do some blood transfusions so you could be a test, but I'm like, you know what? I'm not that into tricycling. I'm gonna go do something else.
Yeah.
Okay, like bowling or something.
Tricycling.
Okay. Anyway, I'm being a dick about cycling. I'm sure some of you love it. Anyway,
Dave
come
Fuller
on.
being one of them.
The biggest event in the sport is in France.
You're the worst. You're the worst.
Everybody wins. I'm just saying. Not that I'm saying anything except all the things that I just said. All right, forward. Now, having said that, why is she actually crying? Come on, she wanted to watch the cartoons or listen to a...
Really?
Oh, come on!
Of course!
Oh, God. So it's like, make this stupid politics thing stop. I just want to go back to Elmo for a sec.
By the way, just very quick story. I remember when I was bullied. It wasn't even a bullying incident, but I was standing on the corner as a 4th grader, waiting for my mom to pick me up. one of the students in my class, I'll never forget, Mike, slapped my butt as my mom was turning the corner to come get me. She saw it. She literally ran out of her car and started chasing him with like a rolling pin.
Yeah.
Isn't that so crazy? It's like out of a movie.
It is. Like out of like a 1937 movie. Okay.
I was so embarrassed, but now I have fond memories of those days. After a 10-year-old and his mother filed a lawsuit against him, they're alleging that he had tased. I should tell that story again because we had the wrong graphic in back of me. Quick question: if you could trade places with Lance Armstrong, or if you're born,
Great question.
Okay, you're a zygote, and God tells you while you're a zygote, here's the path in life that you can choose if you choose it, right? You can be the next Lance Armstrong. You can be tremendously wealthy. You get all the babes. You get everything you could possibly want, and then in the end, your legacy destroyed. Would you do it?
Okay, so let us go to Zygote Jenk for that answer. Okay. I mean, you can worry about your problems in your mansion. Okay, so would I take the deal? You'd be crazy not to take the deal. I think zygotes everywhere should accept that deal.
I have to be honest, I'm not sure I could take that deal. And I mean, as a zygote, can you really understand the concept of respect? I don't know, so could you make an educated
Of course you can! You're a zygote! You don't understand anything!
No, I'm messing around.
Like, I think it's a paranoid personality. This isn't like 7 dudes, right? I mean, there's like a significant chunk of
Each
people.
year, they increase by 200 new members worldwide. Okay? So that's, I mean, it's not like, oh my God, millions of people joined the Flat Earth Society. But still, I
that
mean,
means like they're slightly competitive with the Scientologists.
it's like me saying, oh, I like Jank, you know, he puts together a good show. But then, like, on the side, he's constantly telling me how I'm...
This is going to go in bad way.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
There's no way that analogy was going to end well. So I just kind of cut it off at the pass. All right, and by the way, I'd like to repeat this story in this simple way. So there's a gay guy, and then another gay guy against another gay guy, and then there was a gay crime, and then gay.
Okay. So before doing this story, I kept presenting it to myself in the mirror in the bathroom.
Oh, really? That must have been awkward. I'm sure that wasn't awkward at all. So then that's right. This is me, and this is Anna in the middle. So then there's a gay guy, and he attacks another gay guy, but one of them is not gay. No, they're both gay. But one of them claims it's an attack, but it's not an attack. Oh, jeez. The hypocrisy is always this. I cannot believe they are these transsexuals and they are so pretty. Let us arrest them and have sex with them. Yeah, very
He's
hard.
been so jelly about different hosts on television lately.
Me? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You should have heard her during the break.
Yeah. All right. A really interesting thing happened. Okay, so...
Oh, wait a minute.
I know.
Drums.
Okay.
That's a geisha.
That is a geisha.
What? Wait a minute.
Kimani,
It's not the wall. It's not the stars. It's the Dothrakis.
it is known that the Earth is flat.
Oh, so what's behind you?
Behind me, there is a wall of ice that goes up to space.
But why would there be a wall of ice if you're in Dothraki and you're in a Dothraki field?
I am near the Dothraki Sea.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Yes.
Are you a Khal?
My name is Kalmani.
I would have just gone with Khal Kamani. Which sounds pretty cool. No, what's awesome is that Kamani happened to be dressed as a Dothraki today.
So I wore my geisha costume for a Halloween party on Saturday, and I met up with some work friends, and, you know, Lucas was like, oh, you didn't do the eye makeup. Which was really interesting because I was like, I ain't gonna do the eye makeup,
Okay.
right?
Oh, you think that crosses a bound?
Definitely.
Oh,
like
really?
to do eye makeup to make it look like your eyes are slanted. Like, and
I don't. Are we allowed to say slanted, or is that?
are we? I don't
No.
know.
Okay. All right.
What am I supposed to say?
Get off it.
You guys know what I mean. Okay.
Okay. Like an old school Turk with like a cheesy ass mustache, and he's got the dumbass fez on his hat. That's not offensive. That's funny. I mean.
Do you think we have a hard time laughing at ourselves?
I think as a society we might.
Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and hit like give it to a friend. I don't know what you guys want to do with it. It's not like I make money off this. Ha ha! I'm poor. Have a nice day.
You want to talk about recycling. Jesus just brought up Dave has the same Walmart worker outfit that he's been wearing literally, I believe, for 20 years straight. Okay.